Good morning everyone! For today's video, we're going to talk about the different types of body movements. Body movements are the changes in the position of the body or its parts, driven by muscle contractions and occurring at joints. So basically, these are the ways our muscles and joints work together so we can move. These movements let us walk, bend, lift, and do daily activities. They also help us maintain posture and keep our body strong. These are the different types of body movements. First, we have flexion and extension. Flexion decreases the angle between two body parts. For example, bending the elbow so the angle goes from 180 degrees to about 90 degrees. While extension increases the angle between two body parts. For example, straightening the knee from 90 degrees back to 180 degrees. Next is abduction and adduction. Abduction moves a limb away from the midline. For example, lifting the arm sideways from 0 degrees to about 90 degrees. Next is adduction. It moves a limb toward the midline. For example, lowering the arm from 90 degrees back to 0 degrees. So basically, abduction is moving a body part away from the midline of the body, like raising your arm to the side. Adduction is bringing it back toward the midline. Guys, don't forget, abduction and adduction. Sa abduction, it means palayo yung direction ng body part natin. While sa adduction, pabalik naman sa body part natin. Don't be confused, guys. AB and AD. Next, we have rotation and circumduction. Rotation is a turning a body part around its axis. For example, rotating the head left and right in about 45 degrees angles. While circumduction is a circular movement that combines flexion, extension, abduction, and adduction. For example, making a 360-degree circle with the arm. Rotation is turning a body around its axis, like shaking your head left and right. While circumduction is a circular movement that combines flexion, extension, abduction, and adduction, like moving your arm in a big circle. Next is supination and pronation. Supination is a rotation of the forearm that turns the palm upward. Palm faces up at 180 degrees, while pronation is the rotation of the forearm that turns the palm downward. Palm faces down at 180 degrees. Supination is turning the forearm to the palm faces up, like you're holding a bowl of soup. While pronation is turning the forearm so the palm faces down. Next, we have dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. Dorsiflexion decreases the angle between the foot and shin. For example, lifting the foot upward to about 90 degrees. While plantar flexion increases the angle by pointing toes downward. For example, extending the ankle past 90 degrees when tiptoeing. Dorsiflexion is lifting the foot upward toward the shin. Plantar flexion is pointing the toes downward like when you stand the tiptoe. In conclusion, body movements involve changes in angles and positions of our joints. These includes flexion and extension, abduction and adduction, rotation and circumduction, supination and pronation, and dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. They are vital in daily life for posture, exercise, and overall body health. All these body movements involve changes in the angles and positions of our joint. They are important in daily life, in exercise, and in keeping our body healthy. That's all, guys. I hope you learned today. Now let's move to the demonstration for a better visualization. I know sometimes it's hard to imagine body movements just by looking at slides. So now I'll show you each movement myself so it's clearer and easier. First, we have flexion and extension. Flexion means bending a joint like this. When I bend my arm at the elbow, nakikita nyo, lumiliit yung angle between my arm and forearm. Extension naman is the opposite. Ito yung pag-strengthen ng arm or pagbalik niya sa original position. Okay, para mas madali, tandaan nyo na flexion is flexibility, tapos extension naman is extending. Next is abduction and adduction. Abduction means moving a body part away. Kapag tinaas ko tong arm ko to the side, that's what we call abduction. Pero kapag binalik ko siya papasok sa original position, that's adduction. Remember, abduction, AB means away. Adduction, AD means back to the body. Abduction, adduction. Then, we have rotation. This is turning a body part around its own axis. Like pag-ikot ng ulo side to side. Like this. This is rotation. Circumduction naman is a circular movement that combines the 4 other movements mentioned earlier. Example, itong pag-ikot ng arm ko in a circle. We also have supination and pronation. Supination is turning the palm upward. Imagine hawak mo yung favorite soup mo kaya iniingatan mong hindi matapon. While pronation is turning the palm downward. Parang nakapatong or nakalapat yung kamay mo sa table. Para mas mabilis, always remember the word soup para madali mong maalala ang word na supination. Lastly, dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. Dorsiflexion is kapag tinaas mo yung paa mo pataas. Plantar flexion, toes down, parang nakatiptoe ka. Just imagine, plantar flexion is parang nag-press ng gas, pedal. Dorsiflexion is kapag nirelease mo na or binitawan mo na. So that's it, our actual demonstration of the different body movements. Sana mas naging clear at madali sa inyo na ma-apply sa sarili nyo. Bye!